Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and Amy. Amy, it was a pleasure hearing your speech. And the biggest thing that stuck out to me was how clear the speech was in terms of your communication as well as the slides, so we could easily track what you were trying to communicate. And when there's change you're communicating, having clarity is very important and helps people understand the trajectory that you're going on. So that was very helpful. You had a clear thesis. We're moving from paper to digital receipts. And then you started talking about the reasons and went through your slides, which was excellent. Your PowerPoint slides were crystal clear. They had just the right amount of information, I thought, on there. The images were helpful. Those were good images that you chose just to emphasize your point. And I particularly liked the before and after slide of the receipts, because that just gave so much clarity of this is what the receipt looks like that you're getting now in person, but take a look at this new receipt you're going to see in your email box, so they can look for that. So that was perfect, just to help the transition there of what they should expect. I was rejuvenated by your story when you talked about the 4 boxes of documents and 10-year records keeping. It really was starting to make sense why you needed to transition from the paper receipts to the digital receipts. And I think you could have even expanded on that story a little bit more, especially if you were in person, of just, I'm lugging these boxes that I received, and we need to move into a more simplistic way to approach this. Your ending was great. I appreciate your support. It was very positive. Support makes it successful. That's what you said. That ended it on a positive note and encouraging, giving them a call to action that let's support this transition. My suggestions for you, number one, the technology. It was, your slides were a little bit constricted compared to Spencer's that took up a little bit more of the screen. So maybe we could practice that ahead of time and just make sure it fills up a little bit more of the screen. And then I think there was some transcribing at the bottom. So again, just something to work on, to practice and try to get the slide looking right. Also, you could end, or toward the end, say, if anyone has any questions, let's talk after the presentation or something like that. That would just be a good follow-up. But excellent job. So crystal clear. It's fantastic. Great, good job, and looking forward to your next speech.